Hello, friends. Very good afternoon to you. As promised, I'm here. Today, as we had discussed yesterday, we will be talking about weight loss. So, when we talk about weight loss, we also talk about weight loss, fat loss, um, inch loss. So if you have bulk around your tummy, if like your waist is going out of hand, and if you have too much of weight, we will talk about all these. And as you see that I have talked, like I have mentioned that it is one, like it's part one. So this would be a very long journey, and I hope to continue getting your support. So let's start. First of all, in a human body or in our body, what is the weight? Like what all is there in our body? So we have bones, right? We have our muscles, so that those muscles have the weight. We also have fat, right? Their organs are also there, which also carry a weight. Human organs also have a weight. And we have blood in our body. We have blood in our body. We also have what we call the water in our body. Right. So water in our body is a very, very important part. Sometimes people are just overweight or have lots of weight because they are holding the water retention in a medical terms or in common terms. So before we go ahead, let me introduce myself. My name is Suren Arora. I am an astrologer. I am a hypnotist. Astrology has palmistry, numerology, Vedic astrology, aura science, and Vastu Shastra, etc. Like that, there is a lot in astrology. The purpose of the astrology is to understand what is happening, what are the possibilities and probabilities in the coming future, so that we can prepare ourselves and we can plan our life accordingly. So that's the purpose of astrology. Now, I'm also a hypnotist. Hypnotism is a great tool for weight loss. Like the people who can't stop eating, like people who have a sweet tooth, or people who feel that they have so much of strong craving that they can't stop eating, hypnotism can help. There are other many behavioral therapies like CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, that also helps in managing what we call the weight or the weight loss or the weight gain. So these things are some tools. So now, friends, let's understand before we get into how to lose weight and all that stuff. Let's understand why do we gain weight? Like, what is it that makes us to gain weight? So I will try and cover all the reason today, but then in case it gets longer, then we will wait for tomorrow, right? So let's talk about the reason why we are gaining weight or why one person gains weight. So the first reason is you just don't gain weight. Sorry, you don't weigh yourself often. So what happens that if you are not weighing yourself often, then you are going out of hand. I mean, you reach from you start at 80 kgs or 70 kgs, and you are not weighing yourself, and by the time you weigh yourself, you are already 88. So you have increased 18 kgs. Kg is just a way we can use the word pound also. So like you don't weigh yourself often, so things go out of hand. One must keep a track of weight, like, and if possible maintain a chart that, okay, this is what is all was there on this particular day. In my opinion, if you can, weigh yourself at least once a week or at least 15 a days. So you may recommend yourself on a particular day, like just keep one day in a mind that, okay, today is Friday, I have to weigh myself. You always can keep a track of your weight, and you know that, like, in case you increase it too much, like, then you can get back to your weight or get back to your ways and correct it, right? Okay. Another very important factor that most of the people who are overweight they ignore is they stay up late and they don't get sleep. Now, there is a very, very direct connection between the weight and the sleep, what time you sleep and what time you get up, as well as how long you sleep. No matter how much right you are eating, no matter how much exercise you are doing, friends, but then if you are not sleeping well, like, if your sleep patterns are not good, then you will have higher BMI level, body to mass index level, as well as larger waistlines. So what happens exactly? How does the sleep matter? So the simple answer is the lack of sleep increases the level of hunger hormones. So if you are not sleeping well, your hunger hormones are increasing well. The name of the hunger hormones are ghrelin, and it also decreases the level of leptin. So the hormone that controls the weight, the sleep pattern increases one and decreases the another one. Also, friends, what we must understand is that when we are sleep deprived, right? When we are sleep deprived, our brains respond more strongly to junk food, and it doesn't respond even to the portion control. So in order for you to have control on your health or on your body system, you must sleep well. Otherwise, like, it is hard for the brain to manage your weight, because it is not even getting, like, it is only getting sleep to do minimum. So have time fixed for your sleep. From this time to that time I will be sleeping. Don't sleep randomly, and at the very same time sleep plenty, or sleep what is required. If you are sleeping, and mind my words, and like, note down this, if you are sleeping 8 hours in the night, 8 hours, your surge for hunger as well as craving will subside or will go down, like, drastically. You will not be feeling as much hungry as you normally do. So the sleep pattern. So the first was our the first was that we have to weigh ourselves. The second one was that we have to sleep well. Okay, so now let's move to the third point. The third point is your job is stressful, right? Or the environment is stressful around you. So what does the job stress has to do with your weight loss or weight gain? Again, when you are stressed, your body is releasing the hormones that increases your weight. So don't go by like that. Just don't think that I'm eating well and I'm exercising and I'm now this particular hormone that is that comes with that comes from the body, and that gives fat, is something that increases your belly fat. So if you have lots of belly fat, that means you are struggling with the stress. And another thing is that with the the stress going up, you like these hormones or some hormones will also cause an increase in blood glucose. So what will happen if you the blood glucose increase? You will end up doing overeating, right? And unused body sugar, it is stored as body fat. All right. So just don't think that it is all about eating or it is all about like exercising. I am eating this, and that's the problem. Most of people talk to me and say that I am eating right, I am also doing enough exercise, but then I am not losing weight. This is the issue. So if you have a stress, you're dealing with hormones. And hormones is something that can fail you in every attempt that you make. So you must, if you can't change the job, then you must get into meditation. De-stress yourself with whatever way you can. You can sit in the tub for half an hour, 1 hour, have a shower, whatever de-stresses you, go for that. Now, let's move on to the other reason why your weight is increasing. Friends, if you have a protein deficiency, let's say you are not eating enough protein, then you will have excess weight. You will have excess weight, you will have excess fat. Protein is necessary. Protein deficiency can create a lot of problems, whereas body weight is concerned. What happens is if you're not eating enough protein, that means you are either eating carbohydrates or you are eating fat. So if you are having enough of carbohydrates, the body is taking much longer to digest the carbohydrates, and it is helping itself by storing it, right? Now, the less protein also means you have a slower metabolism. Less protein means you are having a slower metabolism, which over the time can cause a weight in the gain, the weight gain, right? So let's say you have not been eating enough protein. That means over a period, your metabolism the metabolism rate will suffer, and you will get weight gain. So what is the way out for that? You have to increase your metabolism. So how do you increase your metabolism? You don't need to eat capsules and medicine for all that. And once again, reminding you, I am not your doctor. I am not a health professional. You must seek your doctor help or doctor advice if you have a medical condition. We are just talking in journal and sharing notes. Now, in order to get protein from the food, you can have chicken breast, you can have turkey, you can have organic tofu. Depends on and a lot depends on your gender, also depends on your goals. You may calculate what is the kind of or how much protein you may take. So this is the another issue that increases your weight gain, right? So what is the next reason that you may be getting into your life that you are gaining weight? So for today, this will be the last one that we will discuss. We will continue it tomorrow. I will I'll continue with more reasons, because we must understand the reason of weight gain and fat before we find ways to correct that. And this will also, like, this information may also help you to change or correct your lifestyle. Now, another reason for the weight gain is you are too religious about what you eat, right? You never indulge yourself in anything, like you don't cheat yourself, whereas eating is concerned. So if you are sticking to your diet religiously, and that diet is very good, then there is a chance that you may stop losing weight. Yes, you may stop losing weight. If you take it too seriously, then it's going to be bad for you, right? Your body is not going to help you because you are not friendly with your body. If you completely restrict yourself to certain foods and certain habits, then you are not going to lose much weight. You have to be alive, you have to live a little, right? This being alive will help you to I would say, reverse the recent weight gain that you have. So just pamper yourself once in a while. Just pamper yourself, make your body and mind feel happy, right? Over a one period, or maybe over like after 2 weeks or something, do attend your body as well as your mind. The cheater in you will always be quicker to lose the weight depending upon how often you cheat. If you are cheating yourself every day or every second day, you are getting into problem. But then let's say if you are cheating yourself once in like twice in a month, then you will be on the safe journey of losing weight. If you want a trimmer version of yourself, you need to you don't need to stop what you are eating or anything that you like. You just need to downsize the portion of it, right? So let's say I eat this and I eat that, and I love eating this and I love eating that, and somebody tells me, oh, you are eating this is the reason why you are getting fat or you are getting overweight. Don't stop eating that, just reduce the portion of it. So just for an example, if you love ice cream, why not have a small scoop, have a little. Don't deprive yourself of something that you really love eating. In case you need to your body to help you, then you need to help the body too. There has to be a coordination in between the body and the mind whenever you want to achieve anything for the mind or for the body. So if you are working on your mind, your body needs to coordinate. If you are working something for your body, your mind must coordinate. In absence of that coordination, both will suffer, right? So today we have gone through the 5 reasons why we increase our weight. We will go for another 5 reasons tomorrow. So this weight loss journey will start. I would be glad to hear from you, your comments within this chat, or maybe like in case you want to personally do it. In case any one of you is struggling with lots of weight, let me know. I will be able to give you some tips in like depending upon why you are having weight. We have to discuss it. There are a lot of reasons, and we will go one by one in tomorrow's. We'll continue tomorrow. And my phone number is there. You can reach me 647-928-7747. You can also reach me at toll-free number 1-844-928-7747. Feel free to talk to me through Messenger or through any other way, whatever your way is. But if you have a question about your weight gain, I'll be glad to answer that. Hope you enjoyed this. We will continue. Thank you very much for today, for your time and appreciation that comes in your way. Ask questions that would help us to converse, as well as that may also help you to lose weight. Thank you very much. Have a good and safe day ahead.